If you're watching this, stop scrolling for a moment. Because the story you're about to hear is true, terrifying, and painfully real for far too many young women. Before we begin, please subscribe, like, and drop a comment to help the channel spread awareness about missing girls and exploitation. Your engagement might help save someone's life. It started on a Tuesday night, the kind of night where nothing feels dramatic, nothing feels heavy, until it does. 19-year-old Ariel Thompson sat on her narrow dorm bed, her laptop humming softly beneath the glow of her fairy lights. She was a freshman, still trying to adjust to campus life, still trying to shake off the loneliness that came with being hundreds of miles from home. Her roommate was gone for the weekend. Her parents weren't picking her calls. And her heart felt too heavy for a girl her age. So when the Instagram message arrived, that message, she didn't pay it too much attention. It was from a guy named Liam, profile picture looking clean, soft smile, sharp jawline, a blue checkmark beside the username. "Hey, saw your photography page. You're really talented." Ariel blinked. A blue check stranger, texting her? She typed back slowly. "Thanks. I appreciate it." Before she could even lock her phone, another message. "Mind hopping on video? Would love to talk about a collaboration." Ariel hesitated, but curiosity and loneliness pushed her. She clicked video call. The screen loaded. A handsome guy with dimples waved at her. But something felt off. A tiny glitch. A fraction of a second delay. She brushed it aside. They talked for an hour. He complimented her photos. Told her she looked beautiful. Said he wished he could talk like this every day. Ariel blushed. It felt good. Too good. Then he said, "I trust you already. Do you trust me?" Her heart beat faster. He leaned closer to the camera, voice suddenly lower. "Show me something real. Something you've never shown anyone." Ariel froze. He coaxed her. Reassured her. Laughed lightly like it was no big deal. "It'll stay between us. I promise." And somewhere between wanting to feel seen and wanting to feel wanted, she made the worst mistake of her life. She lifted her shirt. Just for a second. Just 1 second. And then, the screen went black. Her phone buzzed. A new notification. She opened it, and her blood went cold. It was a video. Her video. Her exposed chest. Her face visible. Her room visible. Her college ID tag hanging on the wall in the background. Then another message arrived. "Send $1,000 in the next 30 minutes. Or I send this to your parents, your school, and your social media followers." Ariel's breath caught in her throat. She typed with trembling fingers. "Please, no, you said it was private." His reply was instant. 30 minutes. Clock starts now. Ariel's entire world spun. Her roommate wasn't home. Her parents were strict, conservative, deeply religious. They would never understand. And she knew what would happen if the video leaked. Her scholarship. Her reputation. Her safety. All gone. Ariel called her best friend. No answer. She called her roommate. Phone switched off. She paced the room, sweating, crying, begging the universe to undo what she'd done. She checked her bank account. $73. $73 against $1,000. Against her dignity. Against her entire future. She typed again. "I don't have that kind of money." The reply came instantly. "You better find it." Then, a screenshot of her mother's Facebook profile. Her father's WhatsApp number. Her cousin's Instagram. Her dorm's student group chat. Every detail of her life displayed like a nightmare. Ariel screamed into her pillow. This wasn't just sextortion. This was social death hunting her down. She had 17 minutes left. Ariel rushed downstairs, barefoot, hair messy, tears streaking her cheeks. The campus ATM machine flickered in the dark hallway. One student stared. Then turned away, uncomfortable. Ariel withdrew every dollar she had. $73. Nothing. Her hands shook as she transferred it. She texted him. I sent everything I have. Please, please delete the video. He replied. Wrong answer. Another demand popped up. Now send $2,000. You wasted my time. Ariel dropped to her knees. This was never going to end. The more she gave, the more he would take. She realized something horrifying. He was never going to delete the video. He was never going to stop. He wanted to destroy her. Ariel didn't know what else to do. She sat in her dark dorm room, staring at the screen as the timer reached its final seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Her phone dinged. She flinched. With shaking hands, she opened the notification. A link. A YouTube link. Then his message. Enjoy watching your life fall apart. Ariel's ears started ringing. Her heart dropped into her stomach. Her hands froze above the screen. Was her video now online? Had he posted it to the world? Had thousands seen her already? She tapped the link. And what she saw was even worse than she imagined. Ariel sat in her dark dorm room, face ghost white, her trembling thumb hovering above the YouTube link the extortionist sent. She whispered to herself, please, please don't let it be me. Her heart pounded loud enough to drown out her thoughts. She tapped the link. The screen loaded. A video appeared, but it wasn't exactly her. It was a montage. A horrifying one. The title read, The Girls Who Got Caught, Exposed Forever. Her face wasn't there, not yet. But the video was filled with dozens of girls crying, shaking, begging through blurry webcam footage. Different faces. Different rooms. Different years. But the same nightmare. Ariel's stomach twisted. Every clip had the same voice behind the camera, the same man. Do you trust me? Show me something real. Good girl. Don't worry. It's private. Ariel's eyes widened. Her nightmare wasn't special. She was just next in line. Her phone vibrated. A new message. Your clip joins at midnight. You have 2 hours left. Ariel screamed at the screen. Why are you doing this to people? The reply came instantly. Because you let me. Ariel stormed out of her dorm, barefoot again, tears streaming, hair sticking to her face. The hall was empty, quiet in a way that made her footsteps echo like thunder. She needed help. She needed someone. Anyone. But shame was a thick rope around her neck. Her body felt heavy with it. She stopped in front of the campus security office. Her hand hovered over the glass door. And then, she saw it. A poster taped to the window. Financial sextortion warning. Report any incidents immediately. But Ariel didn't move. Not even an inch. Because reporting meant talking. Talking meant confessing. Confessing meant her parents finding out. Her scholarship board finding out. Her church finding out. Her life collapsing. Ariel backed away. She wasn't ready to be judged. To be blamed. To be labeled. She whispered, I can't. I can't. And she ran. Back into the dark hallways. With trembling hands, she dialed the only person she trusted. Her older brother, Marcus. Even though they weren't very close, he was calm, logical, level-headed. The call rang once. Twice. 3 times. He picked up. Ariel. Why are you calling so late? Her voice cracked. Marcus. I messed up. I really, really messed up. He exhaled sharply. What happened? Ariel tried to speak, but her throat tightened. She couldn't say the words video, nude, or scammer. Instead she whispered, someone's threatening me, with something I sent. Silence. A long, terrifying silence. Marcus finally replied. What did you send, Ariel? She sobbed. A video. Of me. My body. I thought I trusted him. He's asking for money. He's going to post it online. Marcus inhaled sharply, then lowered his voice. Listen to me. This is not your fault. You hear me? Ariel swallowed hard. I'm scared, Marcus. I can't lose everything. Marcus paused. Where are you now? Outside my dorm. Stay there. I'm coming to campus. Ariel's voice quivered. Please hurry. Marcus hung up. Ariel finally exhaled, for a second. Then her phone buzzed again. Another message. Another blow. Another threat. She opened it. Her heart dropped. It was her contact list. All of it. Every saved number. Every email. Every social media friend. He had hacked into her cloud. A message followed. New rule, for every minute you stall, one contact gets your video. Ariel screamed. What do you want from me? The reply. Submit or suffer. Ariel's hands shook so violently she almost dropped the phone. She typed. Please, please don't send it. I'll do anything. His next message made her skin crawl with ice. Good. Then you'll obey the next command. Before she could read further, her phone rang. Marcus. Ariel, I'm here. Come to the parking lot. She didn't even think twice. She sprinted. Ariel reached the dark lot behind her dorm. Cold wind whipped her face. Cars glistened under the yellow street lamps. Then she saw him. Marcus stood beside his silver car, hands in pockets, concern etched across his face. She ran to him. He hugged her tight, something he hadn't done since she was a kid. Hey, I'm here. You're safe now. But before she could speak, her phone buzzed again. A new voice message. Ariel froze. Marcus watched her expression shift. What is it? She hit play. A distorted voice filled the silent parking lot. Run all you want. You left your laptop camera on. I saw him arrive. Hello, Marcus. Ariel's entire body went numb. Marcus's face paled. A second message arrived instantly. Ariel, do not get into his car. Marcus frowned. What is he talking about? Ariel, look at me. Ariel stepped back, eyes wide, terrified. How does he know your name? How does he? Marcus grabbed her shoulders. Ariel. He's bluffing. He doesn't know anything. Her phone buzzed again. She opened it, and nearly collapsed. A picture. Freshly taken. Sent seconds ago. Ariel and Marcus standing in the parking lot. From behind. From a distance. Ariel screamed. He's watching us. Marcus spun around, scanning the lot. Nothing. No movement. No shadows. Just darkness. Ariel's phone buzzed again. Another message. Next step, say goodbye to Marcus. Ariel stared at the screen, horrified. Marcus. He's not bluffing. Marcus swallowed hard. Get in the car. Now. Ariel hesitated, torn between obeying her brother and obeying the voice that seemed to see her every move. Marcus grabbed her wrist. Ariel, trust me. Not him. Ariel gasped, torn. Two commands. Two voices. Two dangers. And then, her phone buzzed again. A video file. Ariel clicked it. Her heart stopped. The video showed something unexpected. Not her. Not Marcus. But a different girl. Sitting in a car. Crying. Saying, he told me not to get in. I didn't listen. And the rest of the video cut to a horrifying scene. A smashed car. A stretcher. A girl covered by a tarp. Ariel dropped the phone. Her knees buckled. Marcus grabbed her before she hit the ground. Ariel. Ariel, look at me. But she couldn't hear him. All she could hear was the voice message that followed. People who don't listen to me suffer. Ariel couldn't breathe. Her hands shook violently. Her vision blurred. Her chest felt like someone was pressing a heavy stone into it. The extortionist's message echoed in her skull. People who don't listen to me suffer. Marcus held her tightly, trying to steady her. Ariel, listen to me. He's bluffing. He's trying to scare you. But she pushed him away. Marcus, he knew your name. He knew we were in the parking lot. He took a picture of us. He knew exactly where I was standing. Marcus hesitated, and that hesitation betrayed the truth. He wasn't sure anymore. Ariel backed away slowly, clutching her phone to her chest like it was a bomb. The night felt wrong. The air felt too still. The shadows too deep. Somewhere, unseen, someone was watching. Ariel suddenly gasped. Her laptop. The extortionist said the camera was on. And she left it open. She sprinted back to her dorm, heart hammering so hard she could barely hear anything else. Marcus chased after her. Ariel! Ariel, wait. She burst into her room. The laptop sat on her desk, screen still lit. And then she saw it. A red dot. Her webcam was still recording. Still connected. Still streaming. Ariel approached it slowly, like approaching a wild animal. The screen refreshed, and a video call window appeared. A black mask. A dark room. A distorted voice. He spoke. Welcome back, Ariel. Ariel froze. Marcus stepped behind her, tense. The voice continued. I see you brought company. Hello, Marcus. Marcus clenched his fists. Who the hell are you? The masked figure chuckled. Someone who knows exactly how to make people obey. Ariel swallowed hard. Please, just delete the video. The masked face leaned closer to the camera. Ariel, do you know why you were chosen? She shook her head. Because I was stupid. The masked figure laughed softly. No. Because you were lonely. Ariel's heart shattered at the truth of it. The voice grew colder. Lonely people are the easiest to break. Marcus stepped forward. What do you want from her? Money. Power. What? The mask tilted slightly. You want to know a secret? A glitch. A crackle. A distortion. Then the mask disappeared. The video shifted. A face emerged. Ariel gasped so loudly she almost choked. It was someone she knew. Someone she trusted. It was Ethan. Her ex-boyfriend. The sweet one. The gentle one. The one who didn't handle breakups well. Ariel felt her knees weaken. Ethan? No, this has to be fake. Marcus stared in disbelief. This guy. This child. This is who's been torturing you. Ariel shook her head violently. He moved away. He said he was going to therapy. He said he forgave me. On the screen, Ethan smirked. I forgave you, Ariel. But I didn't forget. Ariel collapsed into the chair. Her mind raced back in time, to when she broke up with him because he became too controlling, too obsessive, too unstable. And now she understood. He never moved on. He never healed. He became something darker. Ethan leaned forward on the screen. Do you know how many girls have rejected me, Ariel? Marcus stepped in front of the laptop. You sick freak. You're going to prison. Ethan chuckled. I already covered my tracks. Different servers. VPN chains. Non-traceable accounts. I've been doing this for years. Ariel's skin crawled. Marcus pointed at the camera. We're reporting you. Ethan smirked coldly. Go ahead. While you do that, I'll upload Ariel's clip. I've already edited it. It's scheduled. Ariel screamed. Stop. Why are you doing this to me? Ethan's smile faded into something much darker. Because you left me. Because you made me feel small. Because when you walked away, you took the last piece of control I had. His voice lowered. So now, I control you. Ariel sobbed. Please, just stop. I can't do this anymore. Ethan whispered. Then obey. Suddenly, Marcus unplugged the laptop from the wall. The screen went black. Ariel gasped. Marcus! He's going to post it. He said it's scheduled. Marcus grabbed her shoulders firmly. Ariel, look at me. This ends tonight. No more fear. No more running. He pulled out his phone. We're going to campus security. And the police. Right now. Ariel shook violently. Marcus, what if he uploads it before we get there? Marcus met her eyes. Then we deal with it together. But you are not facing this alone anymore. Ariel's lips trembled. I'm scared. Marcus wrapped his arm around her. I know. But that's why you need to move now. Ariel nodded slowly. They rushed out of the room. But as they reached the hallway, Ariel's phone vibrated. She looked down. Another message from Ethan. Her blood froze. The message said, You unplugged the laptop. Cute. But, Ariel, I'm already on campus. Ariel's breath caught. Her hands shook uncontrollably. A second message came instantly. Turn around. Ariel's body turned before her brain could stop it. Down the hallway, a figure stood. Still. Silent. Watching. Hoodie up. Face shadowed. Phone in hand. Ariel screamed and clung to Marcus. Marcus pushed her behind him. Stay back. The figure didn't move. Didn't speak. Didn't blink. He only lifted the phone. And a red blinking light appeared. He was recording. Marcus stepped forward. You're not touching her. The figure tilted his head. Then took one slow step forward. Ariel's heart pounded so violently she thought she would collapse. Marcus reached into his pocket, gripping his keys like a weapon. Touch her, and I'll. Suddenly, security guards turned the corner, flashing lights cutting through the hallway. The figure froze. One guard shouted, Hey, you, stop. The figure turned and sprinted down the hallway. Security chased him. Footsteps echoing. Doors slamming. Shouting. Chaos. And then, silence. Ariel clung to Marcus, shaking uncontrollably. A guard returned, breathing hard. We lost him. He knew the building layout. Ariel collapsed onto the floor. Marcus held her as she cried. Ethan was never caught that night. But his accounts were traced. His apartment raided. His devices seized. And within 48 hours, he was arrested. The police report listed over 32 victims. Ariel wasn't alone. Not even close. She sat in the campus counseling office days later, hands still trembling, heart still bruised. But she wasn't destroyed. Not anymore. Marcus sat beside her. The counselor across from them asked gently, Ariel, how do you feel today? Ariel inhaled deeply. For the first time in a long time, she could breathe. Alive, she whispered, and ready to start healing. Ariel later told her story anonymously online, ending with the words, If this happened to you, you're not alone. Speak up. Ask for help. It's not your fault. If Ariel's story touched you, subscribe. Not just to support the channel, but to help spread awareness. To protect someone else from becoming the next victim. To save a life.